I don't want peace. I want problems always. 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 I don't want peace. I want problems. Check. Check. I don't want peace. I want problems always. I don't want peace. I want problems always. I don't want peace. I want problems always. I don't want peace. I want problems always.
Sikana shit. Sikana shit. Sikano ashe. Sikana shit. Sikana shit. Sikano ashe. Sikana shit. Sikana shit. Sikano ashe.
The thing you show them where they know they see ya. Clean them back, write them again, then show them. Show them, oh, show them. See ya, the money you define, no, nobody they see how you the bro. You get the money, show them. Definitely, then go talk say go pass somewhere. Show them. The CBINC, show them. Just show them. Clean them back, write them again, then show them. Show them, oh, show them. See ya, the money you define, no, nobody they see how you the bro. You get the money, show them. Definitely, then go talk say go pass somewhere. Show them. The CBINC, show them.
I don't want peace. I want problems always.
All right, good evening and welcome to With All Due Respect Extended Version, State of the Nation's Address / Pound for Pound. My name is Kevin Taylor. My producers are called The Ghost Team. We are streaming live from our studios here in Washington, D.C. It's exactly 3 p.m. U.S. East Coast time is definitely 3 p.m. in Ghana. If you're watching me from Africa, Asia, Europe, and the Americas, I would like to say thank you. Welcome to the most authoritative, most listened show, most educative show on the planet right now. This show is streaming on so many platforms. It is an international show. This show is an international show. We are streaming on Loud Silence TV, on Multi TV in 22 African countries, including Ghana. In 22 African countries, including Ghana. We are also streaming on Facebook. We are cross-posting on so many platforms. On Facebook, we are live on Loud Silence TV on Facebook. On Facebook, we are live on Loud Silence TV on Facebook. We are still live on With All Due Respect page on Facebook. With All Due Respect page on Facebook. We are also streaming on YouTube. On YouTube, search for Loud Silence TV on YouTube. On YouTube, search for Loud Silence TV on YouTube. We are cross-posting on NDC TV this evening. NDC TV this evening. We are live on 1957 Projects on Loud Silence TV. We are live on Benjamin Wayo Muhammad's page on Facebook. Benjamin Wayo Muhammad's page on Facebook. We are also streaming live on Ghanaian Citizen TV on Facebook. Ghanaian Citizen TV on Facebook. We are also streaming live on Ghanaian Honorable Joseph Yamin's page on Facebook. Honorable Joseph Yamin's page on Facebook. Kevin Taylor's official page on Facebook is picking this show live, and also Hopex TV and radio is picking us live this evening. It's a wonderful Friday. If you're here with me, I'd like to say thank you very much for tuning in. You are on the planet where truth takes over. This evening, the announcement has been made. The minority in parliament, led by Haruna Idrisu and Muntaka, have shown that they are resilient. They have shown that they will work for the people when pressure is applied. I'll say this again. This evening, the minority in parliament, the NDC side, have proven that when we speak truth to them, when power or heat is applied, they will deliver. They have done everything possible to reject the 2022 budget in Ghana. Haruna Idrisu and the minority have done everything possible to make sure that what the people want is what they delivered today. So I would like to give credit to the leadership and also credit to the minority in parliament this evening for the hard work they have done. If they do the right thing, we will applaud them. If they go wrong, we will also come here and make sure we criticize their actions. I'd like to also say to the Speaker of Parliament that he could have avoided all these things early on in the morning. He learned from his mistakes. He corrected the mistake. So I'd like to tell him too, he has also done his part as the Speaker of Parliament. We are always making sure the right thing is done. We need to follow procedure. We need to be time bound. We need to make sure the right thing is done every time. So we don't have to give room to anybody who tries to flout the law, who tries to go against the law and maybe cause a lot of confusion. That is why we were angry in the morning. That is why we were saying that the speaker needs to do the right thing. If we have to start parliamentary program at 10 p.m., 2 p.m., it has to start at 2 p.m. It does not matter who is in parliament or not, but the right thing has to be done. And he made sure. At the end of the day, I personally didn't like the way he started proceedings today. I thought he could have done better with his experience. All these things would have been averted if he had started on time. But at the end of the day, what we wanted is what we have gotten. I have no problems, but the next time this happens again, we will be back to make sure we speak on it. Congratulations to the minority in parliament. Congratulations to every single Ghanaian who wanted this budget off our table. Now, what's next? Today is a Friday. I'll be opening the phone lines for every single individual watching me around the world to also call and tell us how or what he see, their observations about what happened in Parliament at this evening. I'll open the phone lines very, very soon, but I just want people to understand that we will not be doing the usual Friday show, social media segment, editorial. There's no editorial today. We will be talking about the budget and why it was very important that the majority stayed in parliament to protect or defend the budget. It's very, very important. When the majority walks out of parliament, a majority that is defending a budget, then you have to understand they have lost it. And nothing should tell you that they came to lie, to at least convince their base to make them feel that they are doing something better. But when they were exposed in parliament, they ran out of parliament with their tails in their legs. It's very, very important that as Ghanaians, we always ask for accountability. This is the only way. This is our power. This is the power of the citizens. This is the power of the citizens, because we cannot also pull arms. We cannot fight each other. We cannot, in fact, stab anybody or shoot anyone. All that we can do is to make sure the constitution works, make sure the legislature works, make sure the institutions that the constitution have given mandate to work effectively. And that is what we have done today. And we are all happy this has happened. It has happened because the impunity in the system is getting out of hand. Everything that happened in parliament today was because of the impunity of Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, the impunity in this government, the impunity from these people, the disrespect, the insult, the kind of gesture, the deliberate insult in the face of Ghanaians. This is the result, and that is what you saw in parliament this evening. I'll be talking a little bit about the reason why this budget failed. Ghanaians are not stupid anymore. Ghanaians are not idiots anymore. We are looking at the issues, we are discussing the issues, and we are going to press parliament to take decisions we the people want. It's been a wonderful day. I would say it's been a wonderful day because this is what the right thinking Ghanaians were expecting since a morning. It was a minority in parliament, NDC led by Haruna Idrisu and Muntaka. because nya bebi ha omo ye mbre bia na ye ninje ho ena sebio enye de omo ye ne ndenti kire se omo ye ade a enya ye betena ho ne ye din and the minority in parliament a kire se Ghana for ho do de Ghana for pe no eno ena also omo ye momo omo represent every constituency e Ghana ana their constituents inti de omo constituency pe no eno ene de omo ye de na omo ye minority in parliament led by Haruna Idrisu and Muntaka. They've stood still. They've been very solid. Oma momonia edin. Omo making sure say budget oforiata edebetu yenima sebio na budget no eye entronko budget no ye budget bia na ebebu Ghana for kom no and the budget no ya pra e de ahyem paase oforiata ne MPP fonko na omo kofa budget papa mra ebeboa ama Ghana etumpon na enye krokro de John budget we e na ye ne Ghana for ye besoso so ntenwumbre ye bedi nkomo kakra bi mebie ahomatrofo no ema wo so afre migdi nkomo ni wi a na ye nyina ye ntoato adwene ufili saying uni saying we actually say your democracy no emredu say bekasa the voices that are hidden all needs to come out omo person omo kasa mo asebio ya kam kasa bo ahyem yim no say oye mimi a ene etwifa wo so e wo so kasa if you want change you need to speak. You can't be a coward who wants change. You can never be a coward when you want change. The moment obeka kire wo ho obeka kire wankasa wo kra se ope eyen sakra ye papa no e wo se wo ye wadwene se obema woni aye din obekasa ema eye insakra ye no aba. Into this evening I would like to tell every single Ghanaian who was against this budget, who actually criticized constructively, looked at the budget page by page and got to the realization say e wo se sa budget we ye totwene sebio ye maamenom ye nuanon omo mu twitrotro omo mu ye bade sebio teacher for police for omo nyina ho kire omo ye ntumi ensan fa tax embegu omo so enu ntina ende nwumre ye nyina ye bo eye minority for na baso say de omo gina aye amagana no ebeboa ye pa if we say eye de ekoso impuntio nkoso dwuma bia nkoso president no sorry a was high plane or the sika ena edwane him na him ena onam no ombu nipa nti de oma ye nwumre ato eye anasa asend signal anasa ede eye message bi akoma ewiase ene Ghana fo nyina ne say it is not about NDC and it is not about MPP, it is about the wellness or the well-being of Ghana. Eye de ebeboa ema Ghana fo eho ahenha omo. If you are here this evening, it's all about Ghana. Enwumre ye bedin komo ye be chirechirim ye be dwudwum waba no wabetum wo ha medin e de Kevin Taylor show we with all due respect extended version Matisse Prempeh College for a winnie national maths and science quiz Ikurasi Prempeh it's good. Congratulations, my idea. You know, say it wasn't easy because team now money omushia and na school now omushia and then school kitwa Presec. We don't have any disappointment. I'm being honest with you. Presec has proven. Say, yeah, I don't know, when we get the opportunity, we will grab it. If today we didn't win, tomorrow we will win. It's happened before. You know, definitely next year we will take this. We are a team and now we are a schooler. We check our mistakes. We go back, we sit down, we analyze, and we move forward. So I'd like to say congratulations to a year Prempeh College. Ikurasi Prempeh, Monfanko Ikurasi na Monfa Enkojimoni, Nyame Enshiramo. Nyame Embo Mohobai no Famun Kudu Kumasi Ashimjuemu. Be assured some local chill tune for Moko Monfanko chill tune for them kind of Nana, Yadiaba, na Omane Kutom, no Munyankora, Omunia Dini, Yakoya no Yadibugabuga, and so Yadiabefie, Yadabefie, Nana, and the Sum, Najiraso, Nefamaya, Senebea, next year no, Yakwa, you bet my BB, because Uncle for the dear, Onyame, Enkora no, Omuya Israel for, Omuya Jew for. A year Presbyterian secondary school boys no Presby boys secondary school no Presec for no into Ikurasi Prempeh Nyamishiramo my idea you fought a good one Thomas Keta secondary school it's been good you guys proved say you could actually challenge and to be very honest with you I wasn't disappointed by your performance. You have proven I'll not be surprised that most of the homework here next year you can win this a year trophy. So Ketaf so I would like to say congratulations for all that you have done. A year Ikurasi Prempeh for Monko na mo chairman na why so chairman wontumi no ono ontumi nchiro ni di no mo fa nkɔ no say ni Jimmy nti na modeba na onhwe de ekɔ be the obiasi a ohwe benwubre. After this short break we will start the show officially. You're still watching with all due respect extended version. right, thank you very much for staying. Dear me, you see me now. All that happened today. Dear me, you say, ya tam Ghana fusika. Ena, en chimi guabruche ne yedi plane akwasi sa omaba. The issue here is, ya budget. A man for the omu jimi iti abruche. Budget no more read that. Oman be debate that. Oman be share budget. Oman kan poda o. Oman bo dam no mu guabruche. And ye tam anopa we ye tam ye plane. And ye deep petrol gum ne ye sika no ne ye and ye se fan kofa nkwasiafo bi mbra mbeto aba adentra ye be se to aba keke na ye party bi budget ko inti de be ne se kwasiampanyi bi otia broche na adwene nya adwuma no na ya tam sika afa plane se sa kwasiato no ye nkonkotam ne mbra no be ye na ye ne na ye ne ti ye ohaw ne mu no ye de ye ntirem ne mbre on jimi ye wo bibini so a jimi ye wo MPP aban we so. That is my worry. IGP Dampare, Kennedy Japan is in Ghana. Pick him up. IGP, Kennedy Japan aba, or say, in fact, I need to find the videos, or say, Odimsa unim, nipo kun JB Dankwa, intiatia, or so nim nina, nipo kun JB Dankwa, or so unim. So, Kennedy Japan is in Ghana, and the Ayasama Bebaso. And the person me church, Mansana Makandi, question say. And I would like to give credit to a few outlets, newspapers, media houses they actually took their time to analyze the issues. Remember, when Haruna Idrisu was speaking, he spoke about Eka energy and a few things. In fact, it escaped a lot of Ghanaians. But Okakuliti now chekipa. Those were things this government hit in the budget. You can talk about the Eka energy. You can talk about Ejapa royalties. A newspaper like Herald newspaper actually did everything possible to make sure, say, especially Ejapano, we got to know, say, there was some scam in it. Inti, credit to newspapers like Herald newspaper and the rest who did their job to, in fact, dig for Ghanaians to know, say, especially Ejapano, it's something which was very sketchy. Manfono, a sneaky edition budget. So some media houses also have to take credit for what has happened today. But what I want to tell Ghanaians and say, there is see about a parliament in there, no. It wasn't Oseche Mensa Bunsu that caused a problem, no. It was Afenyo Markins. Say minim, and then there. One the whole 137 or so 138 or so 133, they have shit on themselves. Minim. So we in a court, can't throw the Ethiopia and Chereso Nyansa Edibu Mayu. And then they be a catching for Ghana. Then it becomes as a umwadi. No. Minim. Mr. Speaker, I want to quote this, then they go fast moyaba. So the MPP as a political party, as a criminal cartel, no, they need to blame Afenyo Markins. Because Oseche Mensa Bunsu, he was playing it diplomatic. He knew he didn't have the numbers. He knew the budget was going to be rejected. But he wanted to play a softball in a way whereby if the budget is even at the end of the day rejected, people will not blame him and also blamed his government. But Afenyo Markins, the headline in the Mr. Speaker, I want to read this the standing order and the end. So if the NPP blame na Afenyo or kasaba hat kasati said these guys don't know anything about politics. They don't have any experience. Emunaya for some Black Star players into a free to me ebe and then I could do see no then Afenyo Markins ebe deputy majority leader. Let's not shy from this. What we are seeing today, I'm an MPP person. That make kind of natural. This is from the inside. They are blaming Afenyo Markins. Pray. Oh, yeah, and Mr. Speaker, and there's this thing court, and your court to the buyer, and the court in a Mashaya Muntimishe. You see, these are some of the things we talk about. These people, they are just ignorant. Nobody will say, I've been to law school. Going to law school does not mean that you have common sense. Going to law school does not mean you can rule or you can govern. They are totally two different things. Omo Matna Parliament, from Anopa Endra who say they cannot pass this budget. So they have to be very tactical. They have to know what they are doing. They have to find a way so that minority will not catch them on their blind side. So Oseche Mensa Bunsu was filibustering. He knew what he was doing. He was playing a tactical game. At the end of the day, everything will be a giant. No because not almost per my finance minister Babe Kase say nanke de no akwa abontina akọ update and I say akọ review budget de aba e na ko minini ahopepre afenyo markings kurasini ya wabetena nkran yenja no Mr. Speaker. I want to state what budget ne bon. The budget is terrible. State what? State what? Katashi alolo na motion Ghana na entra Togo no. Alolo na moko na moni judges akwe hello I saw you at the funeral ni ebu amam no. You see, when it comes to standing orders and when we talk about principles these people are shallow. I heard somebody make a statement say even Oseche Mensah to himself at this point be Akufo-Addo and come change he's done. Now you na go this assembly is sitting there it has pierced the heart of the MPP. Only in Akufo-Addo's time. Ebisi your history muda never in our history. Never. And this is some of the records of Akufo-Addo or the Ikowu. You see, on AU president Teddy, he does not care. And the issue right now is it is only under Akufo-Addo they are rejecting budget. Is it not telling you people something? Is it not telling you the ordinary Ghanaian on the site? Maybe I will support the party. Is it not telling you something? It is telling you, say, Akufo-Addo as a president is bad news. This group of people don't know anything about governance. They attack journalists. They suppress freedom of speech. That is their tactics. Yama wenko di wechi, wenko tata we, kan obi ashenenka yankwa, banyansa yedibu maino. These people don't have it. Because let's sit back and analyze the issues well. What the budget aba? Wuni peya okachire say, ewiase nyina ahochira ba. COVID is in. Everybody is struggling. All economies are struggling. You told us a couple of times, say economy ninye obia bre owiase. Na ehina okohu say wa woka se nipa na bre wasadane no honde taxes esa be so nipa no. Because in the first place, the first 5 years taxes are you cannot account for it. So on a normal day, no, first 5 years budget awaje, yebusa se chere dan ba ko hospital ba ko wesia untumi nka. Chere one impuntujuma wo this scan for 5 years na ya untumi nka. Mene wo kase wo si ahochira ba wiase, people are struggling in Ghana, COVID-19 dia, but the president is flying in luxury jet. When lazy ewe yenye dima, onwani dima at the end of the day yenye yetia. Akufo-Addo is flying up and down over 14,000 pounds an hour. And the same who plane is Sikutokano. Plane wato will lazy yenye yetia. My catch them say Akufo-Addo will never leave power and fly a business commercial. He will never do it. Intimenewo any oyani ayakana yesi the MPP for Jimmy Samoko subscribers so no yana yetua plane ne ka na mo se ye ho kire ye sikani fie. We don't have anything. Why are we still instilling taxes on the people? Why is the president flying private jet? Bon president so ko Atlanta o sika okose no. These people are not people. I was saying so they cannot help. And Akufo-Addo me say obesay MPP no ansana we wu. Makache MPP for there are two things here. Mompam chairman untumi na mompam Akufo-Addo party no man share by 2023 na egu. Because the NDC will win election 2024 from the Ashanti region. Makache them. And I'm not mentioning words here. Me say moma sa Jimmy chairman untumi di mo Ashanti region. Me say ombeji mu seat nyina, and I know what I'm talking about. I know the inside story. I know what is on the ground. Mo de momi entro na Jimmy way and e dey Asantefo and e dey okan hwe nye me say party de japade ba kwa aka Asantefo nsem no omo beji NDC for beji ni nyina afiri mu nsem. And you might think it's a joke, but the reality here is, why did this end up this way? A year dying and I do this point. And a whole Akufo-Addo's government, they brag, said they are better managers of the economy. I hope you hear this every time, Yamoti. Akufo-Addo's government, Akufo-Addo's finance minister, they are better managers of the economy. How come our budget in our history? Imagine some way eto John Mahama. Anka meno kaje si anka kanye ti anka manfo abom ho deja asemasi tani nani magu ase. Oh yeah, meka weja uhwinim. Enti ene de ato Akufo-Addo ebi si da wo. Ebi si wo Ghana history muda. There's no government today. Again, abain ni ho. There is no government to impuntujuma education, roads. Ebin ni ho. Omo diskani nyina. And Oma Suma Baumia, Abozege, Jimmy. Said Omudis cannot no more Baumia Yankwasi Juma. Omudis can almost say, well, I'm the to be the president. Omudis cano, no more Baumia Yankwasi Juma. And it's the truth. It's very shameful. This Adeweke Kedokrampono NPP, they have to go into opposition for about 24 years before they come back to parliament. How are you going to get out of this? What is going to be your campaign message? Breaking the eight with this nonsense? Breaking the eight with this nonsense? It can never happen. And it is never possible. Because at the end of the day, one gets our budget, Krano, you could not defend your own budget. The impunity in the system. The impunity in the system. That is why we are here today. The impunity in the system is the reason why we are here today. And I'm a bechira wase. That impunity na yaka wasama omodidi atem sa okokampe yes we die otayokufuado. I've heard that the TV is off now. I don't really know what's happening. I will try on the ground. Try and get this TV running for me. I'm getting messages here that TV is stuck. TV isn't working. When you give me the feed here, I can try and then get it to move. You get what I mean? Yet acronym and impunity to the highest level. It means Ghana brabum Ghana history muda. President and the nipenya bebinda. There's a problem somewhere. I'll be right back after this short break. So welcome back. So the issue of parliament today is so simple. The issue is the impunity in the system. Impunity free Ekufuado's government from Ekufuado himself, and internet bedru hande. Now let's talk about year government institutions are omuhie sika ede abo oman ho bra sika ni ho nkofo we eda ho hwe enim aka kire ye say ye giminti we all have to still accept the budget. Let's talk about Get Fund. Get Fund is sika ni ho. So how do we run the system? Sika ni ho as president hijet. Sika ni ho Get Fund, a statutory fund that also keba sikanba, the money is not coming through. President every single day is flying. This airplane is sikotoka. We are paying every second, every minute, every hour, every week, every day, every week, every month. Mon calculate when a year sa plane will be siwo. We can also talk about district common fund. Sikambaye. We don't have money to sustain it, to run it. So how are we going to run the respective districts, the local government? How is it going to run? And some person say, how do we do that? How are you going to run all these institutions? So technically, there's no government. We can also talk about National Health Insurance Fund. No money. Before somebody left power, they left you Esla, they left you DND, they left you DND. All these monies, you have finished it. You can't no more didi atem. Dia yakura say atam yesika, e dia kofa kwase ampanyi mefi abrochire se ombra mba ye ometo omba ye. No omfa ni Jimmy na ne dam no nsan kwotena abrochire. You see the foolishness of us? When we are Jimmy at Ghana, how can we on the day of voting, Parliament by session dabeng, how many of these people were staying in Abrochire, America, none of these fools we use first class a chartered jet no. They were sitting in America, Jimmy Fong Kwasiafowe, they didn't even care about their constituents. They didn't even care about coming down to even go to Parliament. They don't care. Because some Ghana for say Kwasiafo Menoka said they have spent thousands of dollars. And I'm going to some bedding. Yeah. No more sorry. When you ask these fools, the plane budget in woman, they can't tell you. They can't even tell you what is in the budget. And any impunity in the system, no. The disrespect for rule of law. And then it is nothing. No. They don't respect the impunity. Budget a year finance minister be ready or say after budget whatever he's saying here will be implemented after the budget has been accepted in Parliament. After Parliament can say this budget tomorrow before anyone can take action the budget or kind budget Parliament hasn't studied the budget sorry echo tutu to boot nyinemu na de yakra wo ne impunity na make no ema ene abufu ne tiny say then they give an excuse say na people were fighting at the various toll booths inti we have to do what, shut it down. I just say ye jimi obubu say ye nipa omo Ghana ni bia say oye jimi because we have power, so automatically they become intelligent people. These are the things we look at. The first thing about this Ekufuado's government, they have never come out to accept responsibility for anything. Nothing. Since Ekufuado came to power, the level of impunity and disrespect to every single person, they are being held by the judiciary. Yes. The judiciary in Ghana, Ekufuado government to be more, to disrespect Ghanaians more. How do we get to this point? How did we get to this point? How? For a whole government budget to be rejected. And this same budget, this same government will turn around and say, we are better managers of the economy. Unless you are insane. Majority of the people who are sitting today, or majority side, they come from bipolar they didn't even care about the budget. And go and sit in go and be part of the numbers. You see where we are? Say Jimmy for the budget show Muslim say read and tell me what's in it. What Omatna Parliament almost 20, 24, 25. Jimmy, because we have allowed it. Ayarefo. And they expect we to take this and embrace it. And who is going to solve the problem? And the hardship, what system? How many people don't have a job? What did the Akufo-Addo say in 2016, 2014, 15, 16, before we, the people, voted for him? He said he was going to create thousands of jobs. He was going to build an industrial hub for Africa, or Ghana, Africa, everybody will envy us. Akufo-Addo said that the economy then was the worst economy. Today, see the economy he wants to impose on us. Government institutions don't have money to run. But every single day, Akufo-Addo enye sika a high private jet yena yetua. So where is the money going? And kasa every day when we're making noise, we are pointing out to the facts. Na yenya etitru for omo Ghana, those times we were very vocal. Christian Council, Peace Council, asofofo akese eye omo so ye social commentators, Kweku Bako, some journalists, Kwame Sefa-Kain, Captain Smart, omo Paul Adumotri. These people, they all act as if nothing is happening. But the reality is, a man for bread. So all that they do is ignore the issues that is affecting the people, the issues that are affecting the people, the raw people, ignore it and just put an icing on it and let everybody think Akufo-Addo is working. Akufo-Addo is not working. He's galloping, jantra and obo. The ambition right now is to be the AU president. Asa, these guys are not economists. They are not people who can govern. What has happened today, if you think it's a joke, it means to say no investor will take his money and say, I'm going to Ghana. They don't have a government. They don't even have a budget. So investor of Ghana this year, he's thinking of leaving. Do you know that? Yeah. Because what is going to be your standard of checking whether you make it or you not make it in the country? Technically, there's no country. What has happened tonight? It means investor confidence in ECO, it is zero. You are not going to get any investor to come here and say, I am going to invest 100 billion in Ghana. Nobody. So the hardship is going to be crazy. Why are you insisting on imposing this Momo tax on the people? From the beginning, the NDC said, we are not even going to reject all the taxes. We are going to reject the things we think a deep pressure between the So think about it. And a finance minister, we will find a way to make the minority pass it. I had to say, everybody should fall in their place. When they say everybody should move, that is what pisses the impunity, the disrespect. Na Gabi soon and Namo Church Ronyoma. Because Gabi no mbumo. Ono Gabi first bicycle so not. Ohun Ghana for do say Jimmy. So he's also writing things. Whilst they know for a fact the economy they inherited was one of the best economies. Almost Seno. Menoka say, President Wayne, where is the president of Ghana? As we speak, where is he? Where is the president? Yeah, Kasas is here. Where is your president? Go and check fuel prices. Nothing is working in Ghana as I speak to you. Every single figure or figures this finance minister brings out is a lie. He has never quoted any better exact figure that. He's always moving things around because he knows he has already messed the economy up. In Baumia, what is he going to campaign on? Baumia has been so ignorant to the point amount for Kasachan, hey, he thought to say we hate him. Nobody hates you. It is because in Kofo and we know their beginning. What are you going to campaign on come 2024? What are you going to campaign on? Can you even bring a better budget that can help the people? Can you even put a budget together again? Because the NDC stated things, or the minority stated things that Ghanaians want. So when Haruna Idrissa, they stated stuff Ghana for pay. It is not what you MPP you want to, it's what the people want. The minority in parliament tonight, they were speaking the language of the guy on the street. And then I do so ta onya bebinda. Kaya ye fo no moti kumasi dwom na ye from ntafo. Ye small mono. Omo na Haruna Idrisu and the minority were speaking for them. Na Haruna Idrisu and the minority were speaking for the teacher who is going to be taxed electronically. Yedi nisika ekoto banka ye beteno. Ono asa ko yisika na transfer ko nufia ye beteno. Osa ko ebumo ye beteno. Those were the people the minority were speaking for. So it wasn't anything about NDC MPs. The people in Ghana needed a voice to speak for them, because why not? You need to go parliament. We cannot go into Akufo-Addo's office, but somebody needed to do the job. Anytime most of the time I'm a and I'm criticizing the minority, no begins to say it is personal. It is not. I wanted them to deliver. When you deliver, we will applaud you. But when you go there and you go play or dance to the tune of those people there who we all know, then we will vent. We will get angry at you, the minority. The minority has never, in any day, like I said, they want Ghana to go down the drain. No, they have always wanted Ghana to move forward. But the people, as how do you make them do the job? It is through things like these. It is through things like these. And it's not Haruna Idrisu, Muntaka, when I'm on them, it's not because I hate them or it's a political thing. It is because I want them to deliver. Now, Ghanaians are just waiting. All that they need is go and look in the budget. Nyamana ni panese yempeno. Take it out. Because we have been paying taxes from 2017, even before that. Have you ever heard or have you ever seen the kind of anger in the system before? No. Betma Kachrawa has said, no government has been a perfect government in our history. No government has been a perfect government since the Fourth Republic. No government. But the kind of impunity we are seeing here today, then this is not a government. No government has been perfect. In fact, you're complaining about taxes at Yetua Rollins' time. You're complaining about taxes at Yetua Kufuor time. You're complaining at Amel's time, Mahama time, Ebesinde. But why do you think today you say no? Because we could see the amount of taxes we are paying, and the input now, and I say output now, it does not correlate. And in Shia, because Nipona Bekacho say COVID it is ho. So Nipa the Dinka Kacho says BBS you bet must sustain the economy. We can sustain the economy for about 3 months. That's what Bawumia and Akufo-Addo told us, that the economy is so resilient to the point, no matter the catastrophe, it could stay on its own, or it could stand on its own, or it could work on its own for 3 months. COVID hit here less than 2 weeks, and you could billions. And you deba Ghana in the name say Ghana for be. And your time COVID is kind of the mass so far Akufo-Addo ni busueni or your ex CJ. And there Ubusa say COVID-19 is can obimbaya konta. You have become an enemy. Yanchoni enwe. Yanchoni mbu ko ma denta otan Akufo-Addo. Who the hell is Akufo-Addo? How tall is Akufo-Addo? Akufo-Addo, majority of us are handsome than him. He is just privileged. And you're just packaged na be the president. He can't do the job. It is not personal. I don't know him. He doesn't know me. We are not from any. I just don't like his style of governance. The guy is daft. So what has happened today? So begin say, a normal thing, and now we need their work. Investor confidence is gone. Nobody is going to take their money and come to Ghana. Already, you have to understand, say, our economy outside, they knew it wasn't working. Now, they wanted to put some investor confidence in the system by coming to read this budget and forcing the people to endorse it. Now, investors in will say, one can call for them will say, budget. So, who is going to come and invest in Ghana? And so, many can say, President is or call Atlanta, that bang, yen, or Kobojantra, was swan thousands of dollars. A day or them empower Kodemno, ne 9 enketri or dam 15, and the Yenny Seska, or no Jina Hono, Akufo-Addo, king size or a double king size, no, that's no, ne 9 cat a tree, or that's not a sakura, or dam 15, and so up the best bed in Atlanta. So these are the things that sometimes you have a tranny a car, and I'm from say a pest. It is not. And let me tell you for a fact, no government is perfect, but this government is a disease. There's no joke. No jokes in this. These are the realities. Oh, the MPP won't do MPP in chairman. But the moment I mean, who says, Sebio, a Jimmy Forum, MPP, I'm chairman, and I'm saying, I'll criticize it. And remember what Virginia will say, Kevin Taylor, she NDC MPP, or the NDC. No. The moment I'm imagining what fear me, who said, no, this group of people, they don't know how to govern. Let me step away and start criticizing them. So they will correct their mistakes. And they say, a Jimmy Fonkwasiafo say, come and attack Kevin Taylor. that the Emi Yan say ende. Dampare, I am speaking to you. Kennedy Japan is in Ghana. He said, JB Dankwa's murder, you knew who killed JB Dankwa. And you, Dampare, if you are saying that you are legit, you are the kind of IGP we have to look up to. Arrest him today. So you say you are the law and order IGP. And these things I'm saying, I did not cook it up. It's their own privilege. It's their right. But the words were said by the same person. Kennedy Japan, a catcher Ghana for you. I didn't know. No one knew. He said, you Dampare knows the person who killed JB Dankwa. And that you were there when the killer was mentioning the name. And that you called your boss. He, in fact, gave details. This is the time you need to call him in. So when Tumanya Sadia, that you are one of the most useless IGPs we've ever had in our history. And nobody will take you serious. And I'll make it an agenda for the world to know who you are. You can't today attack this and tomorrow close an eye to that. He even came to America and told us onim nipa or di oye bonano your fellow ansuji apo. He knows a lot. So it is very, very important to say these things, you know, you can't want some. It's very, very important because you can't want some. And we don't want that to happen. Inti ene de ye bebuama no krana to baby send ye beya ye nyina no at the end of the day no we will know. Yes. We're not saying I where the entie hwe
full stop. Now, muntie me pese Ghana for Kevin Taylor so ni nyansa ti se me bisa se former IGP Kudalo emra ya ball stand dog wedin no adenti na okakire Dampare se onya case mu fama another.
What?
Yes. And national security kandapa munyina monfre Kudalo. Yes. Na mumbisa no watu kwan.
Wow.
Na watu kwan no ni kroma. But the moment that stand dog wedin be mu no na monfre Dampare, he can lie. Say, why na kachire ni say onyai case no na onfama
serious.
Yes.
Very
Kevin Taylor we kwasia o papa kwasia oni bia wo. We are bua baka jem say me nam kum JB. Now, enti Kudalo kachire Dampare or the phone call na man say onyai case no na onfama obi. He didn't understand it. So he pursued it.
Yeah.
Who say when your interest won't pay, how many days na take you transfer Dampare the call winiba? Wow. Dampare.
We have been told that Nchani Erefia.
Yes. What you say? A while who said Dampare.
Wow.
Near all corner. Obama NDC are buying any more good as quick. Any transfer. And Mara of boss Tandogwe. There's one other person here. Boys, they say, oh, but you omupia, omukasu omumpie into a boss second person. One police officer has also confirmed, say, a boss second person. But up to now,
so these are straightforward issues. Where facts? So you, the IGP working in Ghana, paparazzi. You want the cameras. You want the world to know you are the IGP being Sidano. This is the time. This is the time. The guy is in Ghana. Pick him up and let him tell Ghana. In seminar, he needs to prove it. Because I didn't say it. He said it. And he said it on national television. And he now made Ghanaians understand that you Dampare, you know more than we think you know. Or say you cannot lie. Yes, or say you cannot lie. There are a lot of tapes in there. Adaka Marco. And at the right time we will use it. But these are tapes that we need to be concentrating on. This is a country, your woman, your IGP or paparazzi. The government is a lie. Everything is a lie. The country we live in has been like it's now a banana republic. And this is the my confidence to do what we are doing, and we are not going to stop. It does not matter the outcome of no. But see, it does not matter. Hey, people can spend billions on me. to make sure they close me down. It does not matter. I will still live. Because the truth is the truth. See what has happened today. Into your MPP Nina Oshemi. Or your MPP Nina Oshemia. When you go on TV, what are you going to tell the people listening to you? What is your campaign message? Record am setting and then it means a history that you need to understand. Today, when was the last time you heard Finance Minister be read the budget? Emma wasaba be patch out the budget no baby. When did you hear that? From the one Adongo catch Ghana for say this Piccadilly guys, they give us a different figure and they give World Bank and IMF different figures. You see, when the reality started hitting, when scrutinization is intense, the finance minister had to come to parliament the day of the voting to come and tell us to say we should stop and that he's going to go look at the budget. The budget now, that means you lied from page 1 to the last page. And these are things that it just a bit bonsi we are said that. Actually, more krum and on major we are tum. Nanka minority to say yes, finance minister, we are not going to vote today. Take this thing and go and review it and bring it, and then we will see. Now you have kofa and kwasiafwa na premu. Ya di sika kofa kwasiafwa yarefo. Mentally retarded individuals. Amo more psychosis ni ade. Ya tam ye sika dia fa plane. Sa emuwe imra metra onya ye. Emuwe yo. Emuase muwe. Emra meme ye. Yene the taxpayer, mena woka se nyumbre, nkwasiafo ye di plane ko fom free abrochire mo be ye. Jimmy emfaso bia amba so no. Ye wo kaya ye ni a wotua tax be 10 years ni baby opeso di tukakere oni bi. Ye wo young man a ya body tuo adentra oni aduane di na obi afa ne so be small scale man nipa so license e na kwasiampan bi akobodi tuo aden a ye nja Aisha Wang man nko. Then we kill Ghanaians. Na enkwasiafo we nya na Ghana wo. Na honorable abodam phobia so I just say chrono a group be dia. It does not belong to anybody. San kwasiafo ye di plane ko form free abrochire New Jersey SD mobile chroma na emfa so be ne baso. Sa yarefo kwasiafo ya drill omu tirimi ayarefo we a omu ntumi kenkan omu life ni nyina enche no e de emfa so ne baso enkwasiafo ye two plane na wenya nipa ti abrochire. Now also some kwasiasem we so. Do you know how much it costs? We the taxpayer to go and pick fools, mad people like this to just come and sit in parliament. When people were on their feet debating 3-4 hours, these fools were licking their wounds in their dirty infested homes in America. Emumane mema kwasiafo na yeto na omaba na oba yeye omuwie a na omase wie sika na omusom de kwhwe bomma wa brochire wu kwasiasa na ogina wa ese ampicillin na okam wasam kire Ghana fo a they are sweating from the ground en kwasiasam edemfa so ne baso. And we are going to speak like this till the right thing is done. Yen so son kwasiasam so biom o Ghana da obi ti abrochire na so son kwasiasam we so. And honorable Jimmy Follow come to me kai budget in po hu de bebo on constituency. I am telling you. Enkwasi afo titi abrochire ya pan no advert. Na budget debate ikoso. Ayarefo asefo dirty riffraffs omuti abrochire ya pan no ho adverts. Abra business is happening. Bodam fo bi na akwese so omaba. Ye jiminti ni asoso nyame beye. God does not have time for foolish men. Imbecility biana yasoso Ghana. Na kwasiasem parliament ikoso. Parliament has been in session for over 3 weeks. In parliament, after 15 days, if you don't show up and you don't give a reasonable reason why you're not in parliament, your seat automatically becomes vacant. I will say a by-election. Na samra we nyina yebuso na kwasiafo tete abroche mu fin omo ye dan ya pan no advert. Omo ti omo constituency no uhu omo ehia ayese moa utumi wo bi ne ba omo ko afuom na ehia pa na sa nipa no so omo to aba ema moa yi. And you want me to come and sit here and condone such nonsense? Adentra me Bible me nyansa me started hustle ya me bedru me nyansa okwas. Didn't I learn anything on my way? Young politician Sosu Sam George Suhuini some of the older ones, they were on their feet speaking and saying, Ghana for per week, please consider Ghanaians. Young politicians were speaking in parliament, did research, read it, made sense out of it. Yakasana kwasiafo ni bititi abroche tonpano. And so benya inkofoti abroche say, where mun yem for mumbu mine. Ni asatam yesika afa jet say, one pete yanko se omomra no mo metra parliament keke occupy seats. We will not stop, and we will win every battle. Sometimes I'm for you to say, Kevin Taylor is quite awesome. See, every single battle we will win. It doesn't matter how long it takes. You might not understand, but you understand later. But say every single battle in front of we Ghana, Mesa, what we are doing here is Ghana. Every impediment, we overcome it. I am telling you, Job will survive. Job. Upon the one who you know to me the baby, Emma to me da. So when you Job I say a crow the body no still not Job to me da because that baby will have to me da or pain name cannot. Yes. So you need to understand, say it does not matter. We will survive everything. We will win everything, and we will win to make Ghana proud. This what happened in Parliament today should talk to the youth and the Ghana for in Mebuno Muwo school. TESCON and it's this is the time you need to sit. Akufo-Addo has disgraced this country. The presidency is gone. Wallahi. Are they now going to, because anything you touch in the budget, it has a rippling effect. So I also 10 Ghana and now the board budget where we scale 10 Ghana. The moment I'll be you one thing from the budget, a jokalizer, you need to redo everything from scratch. I need a catch him from day one. See your finance minister. He is a sick man or yare. Or you say America, this guy will be allowed to work? No. But because of crime, because chronoancophobia bounty, they are still sitting there. The guy doesn't know the job. Nebusianini president, he is a family member of the president. So every nonsense should pass. Why are we doing this to ourselves? See what happened in Parliament today. When Osei Mensah Bonsu had the opportunity to defend the budget, he couldn't. He tried to filibuster. He tried to do everything. At the end of the day, it was Mahama. You see what I've been talking about? At the end of the day, it was Mahama. Defend the 2022 budget. Don't go and defend the 2015 budget. Who cares? That is why Ghanaians went to the ballot and voted against John Mahama. You people made Ghanaians believe, say, John Mahama has gone to the World IMF. Akodi loan. 2013-14, that was your trump card. We are in 2020. Defend what is in front of you. You are going back to 2015. All history now, Ghana for Gina so tutia Mahama. It means your budget itself did not make sense to you. You are a comedian. Anytime because Akufo-Addo, if he's reasonable and agree, he needs to sack Osei Mensah Bonsu. He needs intelligent people to lead the NPP in Parliament. They were not supposed to walk out. No. They were making some headway. Until call Jimmy, after your markets go for a book by your Mr. Speaker. Oi, basa, a lawyer Ghana, unimshiu. I'm telling you, 99% of the lawyers in Ghana are born, 1% to be. They just go through. Lawyers, they don't talk. Go and see Chachu Dems, Sorry, and the rest. They are quiet. They don't speak. Come in Nkrofoya, Azan law. Ko tuetua ne law degree. Mani panda. So don't blame anybody. Blame Afenyo Markins. Blame that idiot. He didn't know what he was doing. He just, the gallery sitting there, no, or be pija na to mamba who's all kasa. Na yan kasa sa keke. You analyze. Obiaba Kevin Taylor Freshman. Dabi and then change she. Yan ye dia atem di dro. Atem di ni bia ni obedi ebejai enjai da. Me kasa obe can be defend budget no. Kevin Taylor Freshman. Kevin Taylor and me di atem di dro matra. E de chiro bom dua. Unless you curse me. Now curse also make sure say me 30 beba wo. Oh curse me 100, me 30,000 bro. And to come on my page say Kevin Taylor, you are a fool. And when you say dro no. Atem didie. Na atem didie ko yere sanke ne ewu. Yetumi share 10-12 nyina. Yetumi ko bo match. Ne share 15-2. Yetumi didie ho atem bedu fie ko recommend ye. Atem didie will not do me anything. Me come and aya. Somebody say, Kevin Taylor, you need to apologize to the speaker. Why? Why should I apologize to the speaker? If the speaker had followed the principles, Alban Baggin, when he became speaker first, the first thing he said, he was not going to tolerate lateness. He was not going to tolerate things. Didn't he say that? Why was the speaker? Why didn't he start on time? When was Parliament supposed to start? I live with principles. Or if you don't live by that, I will speak against you. It has not changed. It has not changed anything. I'm not going to come here and say, Speaker, sorry. No, he did not start work on time. He was in his office. What was he doing? If the other party were not there, he is still supposed to be in the chamber. Maybe his presence in the chamber would have forced them to come to the chamber. And his presence not in the chamber, and the mom also not, they were staying out. Imagine, what are you telling me? Apologize for what? You need to apologize for things that Unim said they are right. What I did in the morning was the right thing. Mumbusa said, why didn't he start on the time? Okay, so 30 minutes, about how many times? Disrespect. Hey, Munjai Sanyomano. Alban Baggin, me say, he showed a lot of disrespect and his bias. Today he did his best, but his best wasn't enough for the majority. Don't forget. Me say, today Alban Baggin did his best to try and help the majority. Time na o delay na e mo bi ti plane mo e de omo ba Ghana. Ya tam sika kofa private jet. Akode sa mo mo bodwu ebubu agum. Mo bi o. E mo bi inti infaso be de ba so. Ya sika na hye. E mo bi o mte abrochi a time na na mo te wo na mo nim se mo wa hoden a parliament ko so ye debate ni asa mo ano no mo wen. Those one plane come from free New Jersey ni America buy no. Tell them nyina motias mu wi ejimi for ade na man be gina mo na so am debate because we the taxpayers are paying animals like you. So why didn't you people come and debate? Na yetete ha ebo jantra nti ye twan ya ye hia ye fo na the ye black star na akofo mo gu play mo aba mo ankokọ. Ye pe ye fo mo be ye omunim nyansa ye dibu man. Ayarefo enche. Go and apologize to speaker for what? Or no by the principles the nam or stating the principles, you know, or can Crampo say if you come to parliament late, he will send you out. Didn't he say it? Why didn't he start his work on time? And when he told us he's going to be back in 30 minutes, why did he come back in 3 hours? Massa, shut up. If you don't know what you're talking about, shut up. He needs to do his job. I'm also doing my job. If you do the right thing, we will talk about it. No apologies on this platform. No apologies. At the end of the day, obetnas na or use that parliament and you know you find on anti. If he had not delayed, if he had not done that for all this while I won't show up, would he have seen me on air? No. Because Minister Alban Baggin there 10 o'clock or say 10 o'clock. 2 o'clock at 2 o'clock. But 2 o'clock about on betnasi. Oh by so I can say about 30 minutes, 3 hours, so by no betnasi Alban Yamin. I don't do that. I respect him as a husband. I respect him as an old man. I respect him as somebody who has been in our political terrain. But when your work ethics is not right, I will let you know it's not right. You told me you were deliberating. You catch a Ghana for some vague excuse. I was having some deliberation. No. You were trying to waste time so that a moano, you're playing the umbaba. That is what you were doing. So the impunity is too much. The disrespect from this government, this president. Upon problems, this man is still flying jets. Every single thing in this budget was a lie. What has happened today? Me say investor be any we say obetam the sikasa me ko Ghana. Okoye den. Na Ghana for no talk money budget. Okoye den. What are you going to do? And I want to ask the MPP as a political party, Bawumia especially and Alan, what will be your campaign message? You will say you are the best managers of the economy and the budget na to nsum. Who were you managing? They have used this to destroy Bawumia's political career, Alan Kaj's political career. The party is done. Last time I catch him, in the next 2 years, you will not even have a party. I'm telling you. Let's get serious for once. The disrespect, the impunity from these people, we need to stop it. And the only way we can stop it is to vote them out. Stop them before they escalate. They get to that point where we cannot stop them. We need to come together, especially the youth. Youth unemployment is swallowing this country. They don't have any answer to it. They have no idea about how to create opportunity for the youth. The youth, this government does not have any plan. These people came to power and said, a year, 100,000 NAPCO. Afforestation, almost Abba say, you support to say, every year they have a new slogan. They don't have a plan. They don't have a plan. It is not about minimum say people have MPP. I get it. Yeah, the chow fruma. I get it. But the fact of the case is say, baby, I can't call why are we not speaking? Bra bro chirebe. Many will say, and you bloggers be a comedy or child support. They will come and try and say they want to defend. What are you defending here? Who are you defending? The majority of the people are back home. They are struggling. Many will say it is almost like 9 in Ghana. Young girls, people are raping them. Ghana for. And kwasiafo edi plane ko form so mo be yeye omomba nda hobi na hwana mo na etua san kwasiafo no sika e ma omode omomba ko school abrochire e beto dan abrochire e ye kaya ye fowi. Somebody started sada ye fans was starting ye fans was starting a hit block ye nya 10 him na be di vice president what change di no. What has happened to sada? I didn't hear Jimmy sir. These are the things we look at when we are developing. Today, I heard Oseche Mensah Bonsu talk about a Commander Sugar Factory. He wasn't shy. And he just made a statement that, oh, there was good intentions behind creating Commander Sugar Factory. Nah, the land, it has been encroached. Where Jimmy? How do you make such a statement? How long have you been in power? When you came to power, assassin if even the land has been encroached, you need to find an alternative. You need to find a way to get that factory working. And outside by say, oh, the NDC did not think about how to get water to grow the sugar cane. Mr. Speaker, the NDC didn't have the land, and I'm hearing Jimmy B. Also, I'm here now free. Until say to me boreholes in plantations and demarcate and do it like what's the name? Come to America, go to Texas, go to the dry countries. I'm not even saying go to just Texas. People have thousands and thousands of acres of land. Still, they manage to get water in there. Do you need to go to Praia to go bring water? And these are some of the excuses they are given. Adentina won't be a Commander Sugar Factory. Insono na insult me nyenso ho. Are you foolish? Commander baby, I would machine baby and so be pay through haba. Is that your excuse? And when you speak like this, it hurts because obin tiasie. Party Negu, the NDC will win election 2024 from the Ashanti region. That NDC Ashanti regional chairman, or a potent, I'm telling you, he does not speak a lot, but if you people don't start making serious changes, some leadership and Ashanti region, me say the guy will take 90% of your seat away. More when you say last election, or more than what he got. Bamu Robeno, they will win election 2020 from Ashanti region. Modi amonso such chairman want to be so ni Jimmy, and I want me. We there here. It's important, my fellow Ghanaians. You won't say nkofobiti abrochira omono oma yesa ntwe de obeye bia omo Jimmy. Let's ignore them. Omo mo abrochi na omo adwini wo fie no mpeso mo boae no yenti omo yemfa omo adwini ni bi yen criticize each other na yemboa na ekuro na wo fie no yema pressure na bibia nkoso. That's the job. Obo ho ya boa de obe nbia ya boa na nke ye den na ye ready budget almost 1 week. Member of parliament or representing constituency nipa wom ontumi ba embe kan bi nkire wa adwene ade kurenti a page budget nyentwam anasa yen kipi oti abrochi de ugimi ton pan no ade chi ne ebeto aba na de ugimi de ene de sika for plane emwa bu yi bu wemu na still would want to defend him way o metena se keke no monka ye mentally retarded fools. A Jimmy Phone has to so into a part of their DNA. Any country, sa constituency no, they will say, "Oh, fui froko Jimmy." Na say that na ubetuma baba ye juma na wote wana ujimi ho ton pan no. Yes, they will tell you that. Broni nyansa no, e be time say before, mama ye nye tribe fro na yen kasa na mwa ye na ye Jimmy dodo. Ya ma tribe na dokoro ye Jimmy. E na bibini hu se na nyonko bibini ye Jimmy a, de bia obe yusu no. Ye beto abande, ye beji budget na tum, and ye Jimmy fo anya ho ashe adekodon. Oma she ye friend say, omo tell friend say, oma she enye lays adebia na ye shop wo ma shentade abab omo tra plane mu na speaker twen mu yi yemfa sika nkofa muwa we emu amon kwasa mpontumi ngina ho 20 minutes say omombra mbe ye na yemfa ohaw ni ngu nipa so we need to put more stress on the people, more pressure, more taxes inti ejuma no ma nyo omunim de budget mu kra but omo your political chicken, political poultry farm kra and chicken, political junkies yentam omombra na ometena okeke time do dry yes omo wi ani asa de plane na form omo kwa brochi form kwase yankoton pan no ye jimi ntini esoso. Let's get serious here, my friends. Let's be serious. It is important we get serious. We are not supposed to joke again. There is no government. These people cannot recover. Sa my way on to me recover. On to me at the pape bia. Now, oh, Shemi, you watching me tonight. Do you think, say, Ekufuadu way? Jantra sama oye obetumi aba be create any better idea say ubenye adwumaye ye besi hospital ye twa 2021 ewie ontumi anya nkukobuo baako ye twa 2021 ewie from end of December 31st ontumi onaka say lazy ontumi lazy ni lazy ye be right 2022 oni budget. Are you kidding me? Now that want to say Ekufuadu beye obede obesi hospital obeye kwan Ekufuadu bede obeka ko si airport Ekufuadu ba be si airport o Cape Coast Ekufuadu baba aba bede obeye train from Kaswa to Burkina what from 2020 manifesto dim Ekufuadu betuma bi ontumi nye foko anytime they be can say John Mahama is far better. I know because people say he's working for Mahama. No, Obia na adwini ye dwuma bia hu say nah, there's a problem. And the last I was telling the NDC and John Mahama, perception, if you don't manage it. Some kwasiafoya and they are rejecting on budget, the next day they will go and attack Mahama. Abrampo mo budget, I reject you. And Mahama and the NDC will sit there. Attack back. When they speak ill to them. When they speak lies, make sure you make them correct it. If you have to sue. Anything they better, you have the fact. Video no abo. Send a bear throw now they are. So don't allow people to use perception to destroy your candidate. He is 1,000 times better than this Lilliput. Next week also, I will come and show you Makachiremo. Say Ekufuadu so oko school France. Or practicing law of France from 1970 to 1980. That law firm, Kude Brothers, no so Yejuma. I will show you every single lawyer or Yejuma law firm Ekufuadu didn't count. I am going to prove to you with facts. I will show you people where to go, who to call. The office I got this document from, verify for yourselves. The journalist in Ghana. He's a fake lawyer. But say from 1970 to 1980, 10 years, son or so of France, or practicing with Kude Brothers. I will show you every document, every single document, every lawyer who practiced with Kude Brothers. Every single lawyer is not 1, 2. From 1980 to 1970 to 1980. And what about Ekufuadu is a fraudster. I will give you directions where to also go and ask the same questions. The office is here. You can do your research. I will not come and show you the list. I will show you contact where to go. Is what Kevin's showing the truth. The guy is an imposter. He's a liar. I am going to remember 70 to 80. Or say Kude Brothers, he worked there or practicing here. I will show you every lawyer from 1970 to 1980. They don't have his name there. His name isn't in there. Now me message them will be among konko busomo. Because American here one, French for almost docket of every lawyer or law firm from 1952, 1852. Yes, Kude Brothers is not a small law firm. Into almost records of every lawyer they worked with. I didn't just speak. I want you people to know, say Ekufuadu is a liar. Everything about him is a lie. And it's no ombumuno. And it's no musamuya nkwasiafono. And it's not end all catch him sa but all the taxes he go so now or not private jet ma will lazy. It's not an insult. The impunity. Now, Road Minister Amwakwata, some impunity, or Munipa, I get you according to Tobutum, Adea, or can I actually said an Adrian Yajuma, Nani Pebis son or so, or my excuser, now in Tokwesi. Are we foolish? Were you able to show us one footage of even disturbance be of Tobut? And these fools walking around, these people are the ones managing your country, and you think your country will be better?
President Akufo-Addo started fixing roads in Ghana in a very strong manner from 2017. So at times it's ridiculous that you hear somebody saying we are in 2021, fix roads. You are far behind. You are years and months behind. Those people should double up and follow us and know where we are. We have left them behind. When roads were being fixed from January 2017, with speed, but without sacrificing quality. Hey, 4 or 5 years on, we should fix roads. You are late. You are far behind. Get up and run and catch up with us.
These are the people who are going to run your country, who are running your country for 5 years. These are the people. And then Kennedy Japan is in Ghana telling us on record, said, Dampari, you this IGP. There's no system. There's no law and order. Now, on Ghana, Wabedru Ghana, pick him up. Because you IGP, you have told us, say, you are not going to allow people to lie, to brandish guns. People have lied. It's a murder. An MP like himself was murdered. I didn't have any evidence there. I didn't go there. Majority of people who went there, none of them had any evidence. They didn't know anything. He is the only person who said, you Dampari knows. The list of those people who killed JB Dankwa. You Dampari. And the guy is in Ghana walking. He's not better than anybody. We want truth. We want finalization. We want to get to the bottom of this. I didn't say it. He opened his mouth. He said a lot of things. He said there were some policemen there who even told him. So those policemen have to be brought to the table. He said, you Dampari, you called your boss. He didn't say somebody told. He said emphatically. So we need to get the right thing done. You Dampari, you need to arrest him today. Now, if you don't, if you dare, you go to say you Jimmy, because some people are not better than others. JB Dankwa also a member of parliament. Now, Obi say, Onimu Dampari, you are part. You know the person. You don't want to come clear yourself. You want it to pass. You want us to forget. We will not forget until you call him in. Lock him up and let him tell us who actually told him, how he got his information. Your former boss should come, because this guy was speaking emphatically about issues. Yes, he was speaking emphatically about issues.
Full stop. Turn off. Now, Muntie, me pese, Ghana for Kevin Taylor, so ni minyansa, ti se me. Bisase, former IGP Kudalo. Emra ya bo stand up with you. Adentina or catch Dampari say onya case in farmer another.
What?
Yes. And national security kandapa. Munyina monfre Kudalo. Yes. Na mumisa no watu kwan.
Wow.
Na watu kwan no ni kroma. But the moment I stand up with him be amuno. Na monfre Dampari. He can lie. Say, why na catch ni say Onyai case, na on farmer.
Serious.
Yes.
Very
Kevin Taylor, we are kwasia, papa kwasia, onibia. We are bua baka jam say, minam kum JB. Now, enti Kudalo catch there. Dampari or the phone call. The man say Onyai case, na on farmer Obi. He didn't understand it, so he pursued it.
Yeah.
Who say when your interest won't pay. How many days ne take you transfer? Dampari de call Winiba. Wow. Mu refi Dampari.
We have been told say Nchani refi.
Yes. What you say? A while who said Dampari.
Wow.
Near all corner. Obama NDC are any more good as quick. Any transfer. And Mara or boss Tandogbe. There's one other person. Boys, they say obody omu pia omu ka so omu mpie into a second person. One police officer has also confirmed say obo second person, but up to now omu nyina suro so ombeka. What you say?
Hey,
Enti oh yes, I know and a quick ombefa no didn't ko be na.
That's all. These are emphatic statements from a member of parliament. So Dampare, don't think we are fools. This is not paparazzi. This is not TikTok. This is reality. In the next 10 minutes, 5, 1, 4, 5, 6 hours, pick this guy up. Now, if you don't, now umasa pan on sell away, esa at your plane, your DSC sama the plane. Now, also the bab, massa, me say, in the next hour or two, pick him up. And yes, I will from tomorrow. Nobody's going to consider you as a legitimate IGP. You are a liar. Yes. And I will make sure the world gets to know who you are. Pick him up. He mentioned your name. He says he has the facts. One person. He has mentioned Standogbe. He has mentioned Mahama. He has mentioned Ibrahim Mahama. He has mentioned everybody's name. Pick him up. He even knows the name. Or say Ansuji Abo. Everything is on record. He said it. I didn't say it. So pick him up. And we are not going to beg you to do that. Because JB Dankwa served Ghana. JB Dankwa was a member of parliament, sitting member of parliament. JB Dankwa is dear to us. We cannot make people spew anything and then we sit. No. He at least can help us find the killers. In fact, he has already told us he knows. And you know. So pick him up and let him tell us. Who told him you know? And who told him you called your boss? And who told him the boy mentioned that Standogbe's name? And who gave him the information from the police service? These are solid, direct questions. He can go to any court and say, Kevin Taylor says that I am saying that it is your tape. IGP, pick him up. And this is where we are. Rule of law does not work. Selective IGP. You are being selective. Prove to me, prove to Ghana for the young men. Because if you don't do this, the young men, anytime you try to go and arrest somebody, they will rebel. They will tell you, and they are going to exchange with you. And when the Bemo who say Juman is not secured, if you fail to arrest Kennedy to question him, for him to prove you don't know, then so Oko get to be now you go after anybody. They will say you Dampare, you say you are IGP. Kennedy is walking around. We have him on tape saying you know who killed a member of parliament. You are coming to arrest me. You will see the retaliation on your men. If you don't do this, it means you are putting the police service, majority of them, their lives on the line. And the young ones will rise up and attack them because they will use that as an excuse. We don't want that. But see, the youth will rise because they will use this guy's statement to defend themselves. Why do you want to question me? Why are you coming to arrest me? Somebody sat on TV and said you knew who killed JB Dankwa. Clear on national television. Go and pick him up to make a statement. If you don't, every policeman in Ghana, your life is at stake. Because there are definitely bad people around and they will not fall for anything like I'm coming to arrest you. They will tell you, I don't know Kochi Kennedy. Because we need to get to the bottom of this issue. Kennedy knows more. He knows much. He knows everything. So let him help us. So, right? Call him and say, come and help us in an investigation. Because today, everybody in Ghana thinks I know who killed JB Dankwa. And you are the IGP. You don't want the caption to look like that. On the ground, Mr. P, put the caption out there. Because you need to let us know you are honest, you are truthful. You are somebody who has what we call the principles, the ethics. Don't come and stand in front of Shatawale and blow your horn. Stand in front of Medical and blow your horn. Catching peace. And namne ne bohono, nenche ne bohono, also korea kokokon. Yempa kokonokon. Yesterday we nenchin no bohon, nenchin aba. Dampare, nenche woho, also korea kokokon. Akokokon ye Shatawale. Akokokon ye Medical. Akokokon ye osu bempa. Yes, nenchie ne bohono. JB Dankwa's murder some nieka. You have an MP, sitting MP, giving us facts about your involvement, knowing the murderers, and you are sitting there, you will say you are a legitimate IGP. Chew the cow itself. Nenchino bohon is the Korea Kokon, Enya Papa, Yabema, we nenchini na. And until you do that, people will never recognize you as a legitimate IGP. Then you are a paparazzi IGP. You are a TikTok IGP. You are just trying to please yourself. And let me tell you, if you fail to do this, the level of crime against policemen in Ghana, you will be shocked. Because then people will say, oh, Bechime, you want to arrest me for what? Oh, we are arresting you because we saw say you are brandishing gun. Because now Obiti TV so catch us oh Dampare, you were part of the killers, or you know the person who killed JB Dankwa. You are not arresting a person. Why are you arresting me? When if the person has a gun, he will kill your man. Because he will defend himself. So if you don't do this, you are putting the whole police force life in danger, and you will see the escalation. So common sense should tell you to take action before the young people in the ghettos. You say, "Oh, we are bad, no, we are going to arrest them." No. Use this as an excuse, because obiantina homa ombechi no, obiantina homa ombe hunahuna no, obiantina homa ombe send the boys. Abra osheme onim what has come out, the audio out there. JB na kokoro MP no, untuminchi omo matina TV so ekaso munim so wo oba bekchime. They will retaliate. Say two na ko yo metu tu ehia. So for the IGB to protect every policeman on the street, take action. Because say also be an armed robber, also be a nipabonini no oshemia. He is listening to what I'm saying. He's watching the videos I'm playing. He will sit there and say, Ghana no, e be a papa chain biana. Ghana no, e be o tumi chain biana. E be mo brom brand so ana. Then I need to protect myself because obi to be try so keke eba be kume. A man for kratna TV so I can some ya nyo mo hwe. Until you have to be careful, don't parry. If you don't take action, this will escalate. Me say the young dangerous men in the system we defend you. So pay. The time is now, and we have to make sure that we weed the system. You weed the bad nuts in our film. Canada Japan is in Ghana. I am a Ghanaian. So many Ghanaians are concerned about this matter. JB Dankwa's murder. We want to get to the bottom. The whole world knows about it. In fact, it is going to go into courts very, very soon. But the issue is people are now asking questions because when these things were said, you were not the IGP. Today, you are the IGP. Prove them wrong. And if you're a policeman and you're watching me and you're sitting there and say Kevin Taylor is mad, your life is on the line. I'm telling you, the ghetto boys are watching me. Those bad boys that we are trying to stop are watching me. They are getting angry. They are saying, oh, so this IGP is very, very, very selective. They are getting their weapons ready. They are waiting. Because when you come, why didn't you go for people we have even seen? And IGP is not going to be short, oh. When they are exchanging bullets, it's not going to be the IGP. It is going to be you, constable, you, corporal, mo, and they will use this as their defense. So to protect yourself, you know, I'm expecting even the police command to meet tomorrow morning and say, IGP, this is important. It needs to be done to send a message that even this person has been picked up, you are nothing. That is when you can put fear in the bad people. But when you sit there and you condone this, it be there you go see. If your police now hear me, now I get me jag. Ombuku to watch me. Ombuku we are just say na ye dey Jimmy. IGP credit the oku JB Dankwa. That is the excuse they will use. Because Uber bomb me, Uber cheme. IGP credit the oku JB Dankwa. On kanye, on chini pambusa omo. Yatino TV so Uber cheme. We are kutaminti obo boat to. Sata na IGP na irada. Ube wusa o chin. Tina honeka say Kevin Taylor there. These are things we need to do to change this nation. We don't have a budget today. We don't have a country today. We don't have money to pay civil service workers. We don't have nothing. The president in Namobo Jantra. Jantra born on your friend say kweku hu bon die nana hu bon die ne hu bon die ono nenam ne hu bon die en one side de chi Jantra nti ya top jet and a president Elise na yeni ejimiti yeni etua oto odi me matem me say ye jiminti ya kotam jet broni jet abesi Ghana etua every second, every minute, every hour, every day, every week, every month. Nana Jantra nana hu bon die nenam ena me ne wu na ye etua sa sika no owi ara beka kire se covid nti na ye tia ne ye kan ye nsesa ya dwene ye nkasa na nwoma nsesa udi me matam obeto plane na mano ne busuafo uwi obeda bontene. It's important. Now I'm going to make you people see the system, no, what the system feels, how they feel. Maybe my Ghana for free. And can feel for okay, Obia be free. A man for Bechira Majini, then you will see where we are. You will see where we are. And now such a supposed to parliament on ferry or the Commander Sugar Factory example say in Sioni Honti or Muntimin Yamba na irrigation class 5, class 3 no irrigation na papa no 2021 you are still talking about land does not have water. Abra Dubai, Airman Zioto. What do you mean? And these people say they want to manage. And the Commander Sugar Factory now listen, if Commander Sugar Factory was put into use, and can be a way at least direct and indirect, and can say beam and over 10,000 people are working. Eguana pro now you're not president because oh Mahama built it from top to down. Jimmy Kassan on them obianya she. See the foolish budget they presented to you people. Na me there bibia anya me ya say emwa na ye di plane cost say mobile no if so be nya also thousands of dollars obi da kolebuti si America so obewu oni oxygen. Obi da ankafo oni oxygen. Obi da there Cape Coast Hospital oni hospital. Obi da same obewu ye di sikana kofa mwa so mbe ye. Budget e cost man brantage no na so contribute how we will move forward no. Emwa gu abrochire ton pan no. Mo tan near the plane akofa mo adentra ya la kofa bi ebi abodam ebi so omo ye keke nti odwin se nkofo omo dwene ho as kwasasem we betime so broni kom na broni a oye congressman of America ye gina congress deliberate on matters that will change this country forward no na ono akotena baby na otonpan no di nkwasasem time ni du so na waba na wabeto na amabo agye so omtwa woni suma wo rebe ho na na me yasa Ghana fo atena brochire na jibisem we no so. We are not done. We are not going anywhere. The fight in there mo de beba. We will fight. We will win. It does not matter how long it takes. We will win, and we will win for Ghana. Me say I have 1,000 Kevin Taylors out there. People like Kobladomo, they were our mentors. So we look up to them and they encourage us to do what we are doing. People look up to us and other people on social media and look up to them and also voice what is right out. It is not just me. If you think it is just me, then you are making a big mistake. It is a generation. It is a revolution, a democratic one. We will make sure we straighten things and take this country back democratically. No Ghanaian will fight anybody. So but we will use the right way. Democracy no you see. We will make sure this country is taken away from criminals, thieves in the middle of death. No, they are still sucking us. Nobody is speaking about Kufuor's private jet, private lifestyle. Nobody from the majority of the media. Omo kan hwasem adentra e Kufuor. Why is he can already this answer for no Ghana for aden yen kan hwasem oh ye nipa no magimi. Ahemfo akese eye nipa titro mo Ghana ene kobusa Kufuor sa ene waji nanu so no je Kufuor so waji weni so one kodwompieni sa waji weni so unya chance to speak against this government that is barbaric, that has a lot of impunity circulating around them. No, you say NPP is my party. So waji weni so you don't have any party again. There's no record to protect. Nana Addo Dankwa Kufuor's government has done what has never been done by anybody. Simohu. Today, someone jimweni so. Yadi Alan Beba, yadi we Beba, someone jimweni so. Monko from campaign message mbra. You are the people I have problems with. Memetie me a fonka baby. And as to usu bempa, the common tintini se Somalia kotre or a fonka baby. Yeah, ma me so back to NDC. You say your orphans, your fonka orphans. Mimi a fonka. Nana kune do ajma Rollins akora anime. Usu bempa na ye secretary. Ye kafun ene kan kwa sama ne abeduru ha. Se se ayema ame na otete ye na oso okọ NDC. Enti yenye den, ye ntwe ye beginem. Ai, ye ma ame de so okọ a ye se ene ye den.
My fellow Ghanaians, life is tough. Things are hard. In fact, life is really rough. Things are so difficult that it's not making it easy for the ordinary man to survive. In fact, things are so tough that it's not making it easy for men and women to survive in this economy. Take take a look at the electricity situation. How can we live in a country where electricity is higher than the rent that you are actually paying for? How can electricity be higher than water and everything else put together? How can electricity be higher than your salary that you receive per month? It's unacceptable. I'm looking at a situation where we can change this and change it for good. Fellow Ghanaians, the electricity situation is being toyed with by the government. The very government that created this problem is now telling us that they are actually worried about the situation that electricity is putting us in. Electricity creates industry. Electricity creates a life for the human beings, a livelihood for everybody in the country, whether it's education, whether it is health, whether it is recreation. Everything depends on electricity and water. So if a government actually sits back and creates a problem where we can see clearly that it is their inefficiency and their incompetence that is leading us to this situation, and then turn around and tell us that they are worried, it should make us very worried.
I am a man, no. Nekaba se petuo. Nekaba se petuo. Also, ko NDC. Any. The number to call is on the screen. I know lots and lots of people are watching me tonight. I'm going to give you the opportunity to call tonight and also tell us what you think about the rejection of the 2022 budget. Number and the watch screen is I'll be picking phone calls right now across the world. Let's keep it short. So, let's try and keep the calls short. In fact, I need to do something quickly before we can continue with this because Bibi Tijawaha and Bibi Tijawaha. Na Ghana phone tie the ekoso na yenko enim ne ehu de besi because it is looking like say yankesema can besi. Yes. Inti I'll be picking calls very very soon. We the Fonka babies, you know. Right now we are all orphans. Yeah, ma so call NDC. Yes, so say empese be penny. Let me pick a few calls. Na yeah ending komo. Keep it short. Your WhatsApp line when you call, please keep it short. Na yentumi enko enim to pick enough calls on tonight's show. Mr. Mwa, when you call, keep it short. Okay, mami has to pick 1 or 2 calls right now. Will be a peso free. So the number is +1 202 751 8769. +1 202 751 8769. Mami has to 1 or 2 calls and I calls no na yeti in conforsu views. Hey, I just say there will be okay, mami shade. I'm my phone the phone crank kasao. Phone ball. If phone ball there problem come, yeah. I really want to pick enough calls tonight. Nah, maybe the calls in the bar. All right. Okay. So, oh goodness, Ubia peso free. That is the thing. But yabeti Ubianka ansana yakoyenim. This evening, I don't know what's happening, but. Phone ball, normal phone ball. I think the pressure na eba no doso nti phone ni stamina sa phone ni etwa. I'll be right back after the short break. Phone ni stamina.
the best thing they have to do is to read the budget to their children and their house boys and their dogs at home, because there's nothing positive about the budget. The more they read the budget, the more depressed we become. That was this nonsense, man. Let the best thing they have to do is to read the budget to their children and their house boys and their dogs at home, because there's nothing positive about the budget. The more they read the budget, the more depressed we become. That was this nonsense, man. Let them read it to their house boys and their house girls and their dogs and their cows and goats at home. We are not ready for any budget, man. Every budget they want to read is a bomb.
All right. Hello, caller. Hello. Okay. So we're trying to see. Hello. Like the pressure now. No, I'm doing my very best to pick enough calls, but the pressure here right now, me catch your the number of calls trying to come through, no, I don't think say phone will come out to me, but I will try and see say if it can pick something, because okay, phone I'm sorry, but I'm doing my best here to pick calls. I'm being honest here. It's tough. As I speak, it's frozen again. I don't even know where this sound is coming from. Hello? Jack, press at the door, son. Press at the door, son. Hello, caller? Hello? Damn it, man. Okay. Hello? Jack, you know, easy. Anka, mo Germany, nka mumunjai call, na Ghana for them free, Ghana for we are na UK for free, UK for we are na Afghanistan for free. Thank you, Yenisa. Hello, caller. Hello? What's even happening? Hello? Hey, now. Somebody say, Kevin, get extra lines. It's not about the extra lines. It's about the number of calls coming through. I don't want to use 2 lines because I guess at this point we need to use 2 lines on this show. It's quite difficult, but I'll try and do that. Yes, I know. Okay, I know. Me, I don't even know what to do right now. I don't need space to space. Wow, did bit to my favorite near Casa. Hello. Hello. Okay, yeah. Hello. What? All right, let's do this. Yeah, go ahead.
Hello, Kevin. Zofu Bushini. Yamenka hona mabwe jumapa na MP for so mujina na ma mapa Kevin said that be am cancer kufu ado be say BP.
Yeah.
Ana na ekoso no say aiba obi ani nyansa pa na mpapa no na la ni nyansa. This is the time I so mo resign.
Yeah.
Na Ghana so no minim sa dachi.
So Bozmenko. Ready, Uncle. So Bonsu, a call. Here's me to another caller. So Bonsu. Okay. It's not easy. Like, hello. So Bonsu on the mic. So Bonsu has disappeared. Okay. Hello, caller. Hello. You on air? Me Patrick Kasa. Hello. Okay, yeah, here's a bit for another caller. Hello.
Hello, brother Kevin.
Yes, I'm Pacho. Kasa, you're fast. Now, line up.
Kevin, my boy, Benjamin Shrow.
I'm sure so. But
Which has abandoned on 2021 winning team on GM, which has 2020, we see Brother Kevin, Mumuni Ghana, say, Abanu Crampo, Chale, Ballot Box Baku, so just bear 3, no money, no more, Chale, I so war be Chale, na BBI who, and this is unam, ukita phone, Krana police set your phone.
All right, boss.
Which has
but that's why for the call. That's the power. Thank you. All right. So NOB can on him 2020 election, a good for when we need. Majority of the people know. In fact, MPP for Krankasa, ye didn't come up behind the scenes. You need him say a election or MPP we need. You or we know. Anything I MPC. Hello, caller. Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. Hello. Hello. Jack. And the video. Okay. Hello. Hello. Yeah, but we can still have this conversation. The issue is, so Ghana for Abedru point to be a Obie Hunyansa, Yenjimi Sabium. We are fighting for the ordinary Ghanaian. Too much taxes. It's too much taxes. And you would the audio tax and so yeah. And it's not majority of the people keep speaking and talking and saying, I buy the other taxes in the year. Ultimately, all the taxes in the year is easy. We will pay because this is not the first time we've been taxed in Ghana. This is not the first time. But the reason why into a man for Bufun said they've been paying taxes for 5 years, and you share the lifestyle of the president now. And ne ahochire na o kana o se ahochire na emfa enhia. Enti people are like, what do you say a Jimmy ana? We should keep paying. We should keep saying yeah. Na momo ho tomo na ye ne ebre. Enti at this point we don't want more taxes. And anything that they abedu baby edri. It's not because Ghana form person betray tax. And I'm just because you don't want to pay tax, you want to develop. No, we want to pay the taxes, but we want to see taxes near to what is coming out of the taxes now. Otis will be at the garbage now say, you don't want to pay taxes, but no taxes people want to pay. Only explanation, Papa Bia. Only explanation, Papa Bia. Sikana no muya keke. We have been paying taxes for the past 5 years. Can you show me one hospital you have built for a community that is struggling? That's it. Can you show me one project? Because Yanni is third world country. It is only infrastructure and kwana you bet to me dear who say roads. Where's the dying? Where's the hospital? What Yanni afene ya started to who sanya mano. That is the only way we can open the economy. We can create opportunities. Because America, Germany, they are not looking at infrastructure right now. Even America, Joe Biden is not talking about infrastructure. They still want to open up their infrastructure, their roads, the buildings itself. They want to open it more. How much more Ghana, a third world country? Now, what be the president 5 years? Now you busa say, upon cheni a inkukobo ben wabwa wafani page mo ultimate kebi. Obi die so yesi won bie so ultimi bie ne abetena ha ayeye ne ya fa play na kofa nkwasi afro bi abaso ba ayeye. Hello caller.
Yes sir, Master Kevin.
Yes sir, go ahead.
Yeah, me ba to be da se fa se menya kwa euro. Master. Obi be bo wa ba se oda wase na tidano Master se nya wo a ka obi ani kwa se wo na wo cha se wo ade we wo na wo cha se Tina or was coming a yard. Yet possibly. Masa, make it so busy that the spa a barbarian chill. For what? Masa, I'm saying Crawford Timmy Mediasi. Sad summer now, Okayan, Baby or ye are now one yet. Sad delayance no ye are now one yet. I think that people are thinking about babbing. People are thinking about babbing. But before baby say, yeah, the assem na yɛni nipa yɛde asɛm na yɛni nipa no matter who Babin is no ɛsɛ sɛ ɔyɛ the right thing.
Yeah.
Na nipa wɔ hɔ ebedu brebi no wopɛyɛ nneɛma biara bedu brebi no na sɛ yɛbɔ odin a yɛbɔ odin no na sɛ sɛ obiara asɔre na ɛyɛ nneɛma a woyɛɛyɛ ɛna ma yɛbɔ odin no obiara asɔre na sɛ woyɛ nneɛma bi na wode nneɛma wurawuram de nneɛma batabata ho na nipa anya gyidie na ɛwɔ mu no epi amfi mfitiase a ebedu brebi no na adwuma no yɛ ayɛ den ama. So it is to say baby the ɔyɛ no so onimpa dia MPP for support no da against na maame your friends and Rollins yire test osaba senka MPP for NDC ni dada wa do ko tetokum ye be mu aduane adia anka maame na onsama enti ba me nti ase ehu say no matter what MPP for be dada na sabri amana ye bibi at the end of the day no enya de obi be kokosi ba bia enti so gyina ne nan so akwa magana for na yen nyina yenim sai de all ye ne be boa Ghana na o gyina ne nan so akwa ma yen a o nyina ne nan so no matter what ebe fa na ni so na ehwe na ke wo be dwin se o mi ji we ya anka sa bin ke bia me so se no fa won ko ba bia but e bedu brebi na wa say Ghana for na yen de so gyina ye nimu a ye betimi di wa akosi ba bi no on koma yen na onya omo mdi bibi aba bibi nti no de brewo no odu enuru ba bia enti medase ne adwuma pa wo ye.
Thank you boss. All right.
Na mesumenda
I'm in fact call we na me hwe. Hello. Hello. All right, I think so. This was okay. Hello. Hello, caller. Hello. Hello. Hello, caller. All right. I think the caller when you're ready, sir. Obekasa. Into Yanshane, a bit to pick another person. It's been very tough today. It's been very, very tough on the lines today. I beg just tolerate us today. It's been very difficult. It will be a person free. Right now, I'll listen to your advice and I'll get a new line so that a bit of my boy in now. So we ask him in team of future. You see, the BT. So I'll try and get a new line. Send a bit to me. I easy am I because the one line alone there a bad didn't say you bit to me. I human to be a per se, you know. But at least we all have an idea of what we are, the message we are trying to send across. Ubiati the can I say we all. And yet that say budget beba na ya reject budget but budget be kunipa na de any say boa ema budget be kunipa enti don't think say you jubility because you reject budget. We are happy because the hardship na oforia tapeso de to Ghana for so no yem pese ebe saba bio because you hu the president ne ye you hu the all this sika ye sibia all say sika enti to be kan che say ho kire ye abra yenim say president say sika enti anya obi ade ye pese ye buma no ekwan no kure so na ye nyina ye hu tumi toye na obi ahu no kura e woma ye di buman membe kan kire say ye ho kire ye ade beche na wo nua high jet na o de taxes begu ye so ene de yempene untumi kan just we so 5 years untumi see one hospital one clinic na ade cha beka kire say I ye de ko send mumu a ye 100 Ghana mumu no ye charge ye na what you be to say asla say o 100 Ghana dia o ye rich no asla no nam ho no 100 Ghana na nketua ne ka anko kade wa ye ni asla wusu no nam ho no ye tua ne ka 100 Ghana a day a anka de wa ye ni time na our position the week I say opagya so eye adjuso na I say ono na epa nkusie gya so ewe adjuso and there we gold one nsa ene ne ko mu nyina ye ne ye jimintra o 100 Ghana you are rich your time go come see a day we did this country inside ya wa ha inti sa no beka kire ye because ono no ohun say ono no sika original oh we jimi oje 100 Ghana I don't know we dede if you have 100 Ghana you are rich na bibinti insembo ha yempese beka na bibinti so bi insembo ha yebeka bibinti so insembo ha yebeka the next 4 or 5 minutes no, hello caller.
Hello.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hello. Good evening.
Good evening, boss. Go ahead.
Yeah, Nana Bakuba on Facebook.
All right.
The person ɛfa budget no ho. Tell me who say though NDC members are rejected budget no all right accepted. If I say you who say a dear any dear na budget no more omugina so rejected so that when these people are coming.
Did you listen to Haruna Idrisu today?
Didn't have
you didn't listen. So I beg you, be power call on Facebook. Neko Parliament Facebook page no. Neko see Haruna Idrisu point the reason to I'm rejected budget no. All the points there. Into me patch my homework. Where do you patch your mama? Why? Me that say.
Okay.
Thank you. Sir. All right.
I will do that. That's fine.
Yeah. Hello, caller.
Hello, Mr. Kevin.
Yes,
I'm calling Abdullah from Madrid.
Go ahead.
As sama me wo nene nana kwanedu. Wambra bonten bakanche idea eku roles and the budget to end it. So one thing ba bonten in kasa some way there. And the uncle baby.
All right, Mate. Thank you. We are in the straightforward. Our question for Nana Kunedu. I'm betting the quick cool rollings. Son or no obe supporters NDC for engineer. Okay, on this view no. Hello, caller. Hello? Go ahead. Hello? Okay. So, I would prefer say they will go back and rectify the problems of our budget. Normal San Fambra, the ordinary Ghanaian. Why not? We will pass it. But I just say, be a okofa the fumbia sabane, sabi say with that be. Nyomana minority for state here, that I don't know the consent of
Ghanaians.
Hello. Yeah, Fila, go ahead.
How do Fila? Okay, Kevin Taylor, me bowa baso. Bimma ba coupon show and there. Maniaji say in there, the coupon akasa amagana. Yeah, the speaker, any minority for you now, I see. Because no budget we are air by Kevin. Now your killer budget. Now a wood year budget. Now your budget here, a 419 budget. Now your budget. Now your mutual budget. Now your Sewobroni budget. Because then another pay 2022. Over now renting play. As an outdoor adjustment, how we are so. And this budget won't quadia or my affluent majority. And I'm papa allowed to say to Haruna one MP. Yet the Munina to say Munina to Parliament. Amayana Corona, Aman there. Yatima post our budget to Fue. I thought to know Mudi Papa, I bet Bogana. Or Mudi by Bejatum by Boninu dear. Here and take me for Kevin Taylor and do this here.
But as a filer, metie Adebi Ewa Hase. Thank you, filer. Metie KT Hammond. Oka say Tuesday Ghanaians should meet the MPP in Parliament. Budget now Speaker rejected and unconstitutional. We have psychosis vote. How much our Parliament to do? About to be brave on the team, KT Hammond. How much our Parliament? We don't know Otisa Asukaho and Uncle Samungwa or Yan Papabia. Or no general said Parliament and the budget now are rejecting our brown. We use the parliamentary book process no procedure no. Or no an attack Nataba say or see Tuesday no Ghanaians should meet MPs in Parliament. They will reject it. Missy Wayne mono how much our Parliament do? KT Hammond or a comedian no. Concerts any community gimme kitty. Omo here a better younger intelligent person to represent the way no onya physically, emotionally, psychologically okay or you're unstable. Hello, caller. Hello.
Yeah, Kevin.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Kevin Taylor. And Pedim this day because of budget in our budget. What the plan candidate Japan from America to Canada.
Yes.
Ghana you program.
Jim too much.
Because of budgeting.
Yeah.
You know what plan what the candidate Japan from America to Ghana.
And you're add that two people. And you're nipa be to become. You see where we are?
For the baby, I want to wedding.
I mean, sure, Fantini. Okay. Egufo is a toy president. I will expose him and let you people know he is not a real lawyer. And what is coming is big. What is coming is big. And we will also say, for me to other Kevin Taylor, the fact, oh, but damn, but the paper the bar, paper no, Sabi, what do we call Olana? King can paper no, so search every because Kevin Taylor can't create. But who I can tell you episode a crobis was a day and there so young menopause was a day in the Trimubasabi, the Nimun Chumbi, and I Kevin Taylor, and then in my IGP here was so conconded. One no sanga. When your brony left to be our own in the hall. Yeah, the documents in the bar. One kind document, no. Now more questions be na mako pe answers. No more be deflated facts, no. Na munja Jimmy na modete menopause te Holland ne sa abroche kurase wona modi jiji mu ho no. Yeah, kasa kire Ghana fo a mo ama no sanga se bola bet na modi gu abroche. De mo mu ye bebo mu din wa ha hwe. Mo Jimmy papa. Ye bebo udin wa ha. Now we have platform we call. Hello caller.
Yeah, Kevin, good evening.
Good evening. Go ahead, boss.
Well, Kevin, and busy the WhatsApp. No, with my pay that Bogara Mina. Kevin, I want you to Parliament. So I have Kevin, that the station there to do. Maybe should work Parliament more Parliament. Kevin, I'm sure. I'm born by a Mioka. I don't know you. I don't know you now. I mutaka. I had a young us from no yet. I was something on us. And let come on when you most away. Not the way in the water get is what I get. Oh, yeah, you work on the
ministers now. Yeah.
Ministers now. What do you now? That's not came in the Hampo.
Yeah.
But the Asian was with you. I didn't know what Parliament and plums were full. Kumasi Misham no Friday. When she was to Parliament. Oh, yeah, this is this budget. No. Moluko will business car. Ocean Butum, Kakao Bunubukuno. On no pro budget. No one can wonder home.
Yeah.
These are the budget of Russia. I can budget. I just bring a few budget over you. Road means they use all power. I go close to full war Ghana. I between the water may know. Come here, Michelle. No, Kumasa for no one share. One was okay, Parliament or one was the Yamishop, Kevin.
I'm sure. Or your tono budget. Or your tono budget. It's the budget. Oh, you did it. But Vivian or your tono budget. Yes, in him tono. We're going to find echo. All right. Or your tono budget. Or your fantini or they who tono. I think sir, we're done here. I want to see if I can pick a few calls. Safaru, you're on standby, right? Hello, caller.
Hello.
Yeah, go ahead.
Kevin, good evening.
Good evening.
Mekasa free nkoko ya from Haji Amina.
Eba chokasa.
Ena de matimi abo program nemo. Kevin, lady American na say. Ya na MPP focus adenti na NDC kasa fat tax ho saa no. Enya se bia ya kasa fat tax no ho. Kevin, oba nkoko ha. Omompani da John Dramani Muhammad. Wache project sama na so nkoko ha. Food secondary school, Mampanida John Dramani Muhammad. Abitifi Referral Hospital. I can't do them. Manukrobo Secondary School. Nkoko at the B Asphalt Road. Nina John Dramani Muhammad Sano Jumano. Nti and nin Sanko MPP about me as and Kayan Kasam Patax and O Mampani Akufa Dubai and Koko Bokra will board Trampo. And the tax in the Ebeka was Kasa tax na yetu and so bien Mr. My Ghana. And when you see a chair, no aqua garu wim, a chair no aqua garu wim, and into the air Casano. Kevin, I'm in Prince Amadas.
All right, thank you for the call.
Kevin,
hello.
Good evening. Hello.
Good evening, boss.
Good evening. Go ahead.
Yeah, this is Brian on the line, please.
Okay.
Boss, good evening for the. We appreciate this evening for this our budget. And then what I have to tell, our MP to respond to majority leader. He was trying to excite them with us that they don't want development. We want development, not that this kind of development. So we are pleading to our MP, Bolga Central, Isaac, tomorrow to make a platform and respond to him. He's a stupid man. So thank you very much.
Thank you. All right. Hello. 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 All right. I think that we can end the show today. Ochina Saturday. I will definitely meet on Monday. Maybe this weekend I will show up and then we will discuss a few things. Thank you very much for being part of today's show. After my show on TV, Saforo would pick it from me. The wrap up from Saforo. After my show, Saforo will pick it up on Loud Silence TV, on Multi TV. If you watch me on Facebook, on YouTube, I'd like to thank you very much for being part of today's show. I really appreciate your time. It's been good. We've gotten what we wanted. We just don't have to stop. We need to keep pushing. It's not just about, say, NDC for today. On my way, if the NDC comes to power and we see, say, almost the same thing, we need to speak the same way we are speaking today. We don't have to be selective about. It's all about yene, the future, the ibinya. So it shouldn't just be, say, we are here because NDPP, they are messing up. I'm going to say, Chrono. If the NDC in the future get the opportunity to also fill the seat, we need to scrutinize them the same way we are scrutinizing the NPP. All that we want to say is, say, your budget now. We are not your taxes now. We are not getting any benefit from the taxes we paying. And into a majority of Ghanaians, through the minority, we rejected this budget. The NPP can go check their mistakes, come back with a new budget. Ghana for who say etasuma, why not? We will all support it. My name is Kevin Taylor. This is With All Due Respect extended version. It's been wonderful. It's been good to see you, have you this evening on this platform. Let's meet on Monday. After my show, Saforo will take it up on on Loud Silence TV. Be good. Good night.
Ma